keeping up with the small storm chances that we do
Small
have
storm
this
chances.
afternoon. So we can't rule that out, even though that's not very likely here this afternoon. We've been talking about that strong cap that's going to keep those thunderstorms from really getting going, but we do have that possibility. So we'll be talking about that, and it is warm. It is more humid out there. Those winds gusting up close to 30 miles per hour, 29 now as we take you out to Denton. So it is warm. We have gotten very warm quickly with the humidity climbing as well. 73 degrees out there right now, and coming back over to Cedar Hill looking at 73, but look at the winds gusting to 32. Those low clouds have rolled into the area, so that let you know that that moisture has really increased, that those dew points now climbing quickly into the lower 60s. Now, we've been in the 30s and 40s for most of this week with that dry air in place, with that moisture's moved back in. So, yeah, it's getting a little sticky. We've spent most of the week in that pleasant category, but now as we look at the muggy meter, it's getting a little sticky. It's going to stay that way as we head into this afternoon, on into tonight and tomorrow before the next front moves in. Now, we'll warm into the upper 70s, low 80s for the most part, I think, today, and a little hotter in our far western counties. We'll have some upper 80s, maybe some low 90s west of that dry line. So speaking of the dry line, that could be the focus for some very isolated thunderstorms later today. Most of us won't see any storms at all, and this is a big if. We have that strong cap in place, and it looks like it's going to hold through most of the day. So I do think we'll be storm-free for most of this afternoon. Heading into the early evening, we may begin to see some isolated storms developing across the area, but coverage is only going to be about 20% at best. But any storm that's able to develop could have the hail and wind threat with it, so just keep that in mind, but don't change your plans as you get on out and about. Just keep an eye on things later this afternoon and evening along that dry line. So most of that will be west of Dallas and Fort Worth and begin to move east if those storms are able to fire up heading on into the evening. Now, a little bit better chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into the day tomorrow, and those are going to be east of Dallas and Fort Worth. This is going to be along the cold front that moves through for tomorrow, so we will have some showers and storms along it, but it won't be until the afternoon and evening hours. So I think most of North Texas stays storm-free tomorrow as that front moves through. There will be an abrupt shift in the winds, though, as that front moves in. So very warm and humid out ahead of that. Then we'll have those strong northwest winds moving in behind the front. As we get into the late afternoon hours, this is around 5 p.m., we will have those isolated to scattered thunderstorms developing along the front. So maybe a broken line of storms if you're traveling, heading out toward East Texas. Keep that in mind. Heading out I-30, maybe I-20, could see some stronger thunderstorms later in the day on Saturday. You see around 6 p.m. Those maybe get a little more organized before that front quickly moves on out of the area as we get into Saturday night. That's going to be it as far as the storm chances are concerned. So they aren't high, but we will have that risk for some stronger thunderstorms along the front for tomorrow. So there's that marginal to slight risk getting on into East Texas for those stronger thunderstorms getting into the afternoon. Again, wind and hail looks like that will be the main concerns as we get into Saturday afternoon and evening. But again, most of us will stay storm free as we go through the upcoming weekend. So here's what it looks like for the rest of the Saturday and Sunday outlook for you. We'll have those northwest winds, 15 to 25 behind the front tomorrow. That slim chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms as the front moves through. So we'll be watching that for the early part of the day. 85 before that front moves in, and then those temperatures will start to fall. You'll know the front when it moves in. You'll notice the difference with those northwest winds and the drier air moving in. North winds at around 10 to 20 as we go through the day on Sunday. Those highs only in the lower 70s for us. And as we look at that 10-day forecast, looks like we'll take storms out of the forecast for the early part of the week on Monday. But then most of next week, we'll have at least a chance for some thunderstorms there through most of next week, and those daytime highs getting back into the low 80s.